Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we're off to Vault City. We have got a pastry sour. And we have a can of blueberry Boysenberry Cobbler. 8.4% ABV, Boysenberry. Never heard of a Boysenberry. Apparently it's a hybrid berry, which is crossed between Loganberry, a blackberry and a raspberry. Never heard of it in my life. 8.4% ABV. Nice looking can with a housewife and a pie, like you do. I shall try and attempt to read it for you because it's a bit small and I haven't got my spectacles. It says, Blueberry Boysenberry Cobbler is a pastry sour packed to the brim with fresh, juicy fruit and smooth, creamy vanilla, topped off with a dusting of sweet, is that cinnamon? Cinnamon. Rich, thick and sweet, it says, and tangy. It says the aroma alone will transport you to rolling hills where you're met with the heavenly smell of freshly baked pie cooking on a windowsill. Mama used to make. That's Mama. That's a pie. It's not on a windowsill. There's a rolling hills in the background. Yeah, so we got there in the end. Let's crack it open like you do. Let's see what we get. Well, it's very berry-like. It's kind of like it smells like opening a can of kind of like conserve. Is it conserve? Jam. You know, stick your nose in a jar of jam. That's what you get. That's definitely what you get. Real sweet. It's making my mouth water. It's giving me a bit of an Ainsley Harriet mouth watering. Let's pour it out like we do. So it's a pastry sour. I'll be honest, I've done some Vault Cities recently because they're celebrating 5 years. And I'll be honest, I've been pretty disappointed in them, to be honest. Once you try an American sour, it's very hard not to be critical of Vault City because their sours are not on the same level as an American sour. If you try an American sour, go on a website, I think it's Brew Export, order some American sours in, and they are proper sours. They really are. So we're going on about something else, but let's look at this beer. As you can see, very dense looking, thick, gloopy. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, it's a jam session on the nose. It really is. It's just like smelling jam, berries, sweetness. It's all there. So I'm going to go in. Chinny chin 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 chin. Cheers. Oh. First off, God, that's tangy. It feels like I've spoon-fed myself with jam. It's kind of like, ooh. But out of the Vault Cities I've had this year, this is actually quite pleasant. Bearing in mind, God, it's sharp. Oh, it's very sharp. Going again. The more you go into it, the more you start to get accustomed to them flavours. I really like it. It's actually the best Fort City out of the ones I've had recently. I think the ones I've had recently would be more gimmicky than anything else. This actually, you know, it actually does taste pretty decent. It does. It's actually pretty good. I'm going again. Front end, you get the sharp, juicy berryness. Then it kind of peters out, and you get a slight sweetness towards the back end. Mouthfeel very light. It's 8.4. Now 8.4 is completely disguised by all that berryness in this. And I could imagine I'm drinking a liquidized pie in a way. I can imagine that because of the body of the beer. It's like a pastry crust in a way. That body of the beer is giving me that type of impression. But it's nice. It is nice, but I couldn't drink two of them. It's like a dessert in a can in a way. That's what it feels like. It feels like a dessert in a can. And, you know, me ranting on about the Americans, you know, the American smooth, you know, the American sours are on a different level. This is pretty much it's quite a closest I think I've had of a Vault City to an American sour. Because it's got all the substance to it. It's there, but it's just missing something if you compare it to an American one. This is half decent. It really is. It's definitely a beer of substance. Definitely is. So, do I like this? Yeah. Would I buy again? You know what? I think I would. I think I would buy this again because, you know, it's not really too tart for me. It's not really too sour. It's not really too sweet. It's not really. It's suiting my palate to a T. So I would, and I do love the label, and I've got a feeling that label's going to end up on that door somewhere right there. I do like the homemade. You know, we are the Ovaltinis type of label. So, boys and girls, Blueberry Boysenberry Cobbler gets the thumbs up for me. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the emails and stuff. Breweries, I'll talk to you a bit, of shops, whatever. You all stars, look after yourselves. See you all on another beer review. Bib bib.